I'm Josh Yambor, a personal injury attorney here at Barry Law. Many don't realize that a trucking company, not just the driver, may be held responsible for an accident. First, let's talk about vicarious liability. Under this legal principle, a trucking company can be held responsible for an accident caused by its driver if the driver was acting within the course and scope of their employment. For example, if the driver was on duty, making deliveries, or delivering within assigned hours, the company might be liable for the damages. Liability may also fall on a trucking company if they've engaged in negligent hiring or retention practices. If a company fails to properly screen its drivers, for example, if they hire someone with a history of reckless driving or fail to conduct routine checks, they may be held liable if the driver causes an accident. Another way a trucking company may be held liable is through poor vehicle maintenance. Federal regulations require companies to keep their trucks in safe working condition. If a mechanical failure, like faulty brakes or worn tires, leads to an accident on Nebraska or Iowa roads, the company may be held accountable for failing to maintain their vehicles properly. Trucking companies are required to follow strict hours of service regulations to prevent driver fatigue. If a company pushes its drivers to exceed legal driving hours, putting them at risk of fatigue-related accidents, it may bear responsibility for any resulting collisions in Nebraska, Iowa, or across state lines. Liability may also stem from insufficient training. Trucking companies must ensure their drivers are fully trained to handle larger vehicles. If a lack of training contributes to an accident, the company may be held responsible. Determining liability in a truck accident can be complex, especially when multiple parties are involved. At Barry Law, we conduct a thorough investigation of each case, whether it happened in Nebraska or Iowa, examining factors like hiring practices, maintenance logs, and company policies to identify any company negligence. If you or a loved one have been involved in a trucking accident in Nebraska or Iowa, our team is here to help. We'll stand by your side, investigate your case, and work relentlessly to hold all responsible parties accountable. Contact Barry Law to discuss your options today.